Hi, my name is Sheila Mishke. I work with Missoula Interfaith Collaborative. I'm a real estate broker and I own a property management company. That's how I became involved with Missoula Interfaith Collaborative and the Homeless Advocacy Network. So one day I got a call and a fellow was on the other end and he said, "Do you rent to ABC such and such address?" And I said, "Yes, I do." And he says, "Oh, great, because there's a sex offender there, and that means then that you will rent to me. I am a felon, and I have a felony. I just got out of jail. I have a felony burglary. So I want to know if you have any units for me." And I said, "Well, I don't have any units available right now, and I must tell you, though, that for the most part I do not rent to felons." And he said, "Oh, so you'll rent to a pervert and a rapist, but you won't rent to me." And I said, "Well, that's not necessarily the case." I said, "You're lucky because I just happen to know somebody who can help you find housing at Missoula Interfaith Collaborative. His name is Casey Dunning, and I can give you his phone number." And he continued to be rude and abusive. And I said, "Listen, with this attitude, nobody is going to rent to you at all. But I don't have any units. Give Casey a call." So Casey was talking to me about 2 weeks later. I was at MIC for a volunteering gig, and he said, "So you talked to so-and-so on the phone?" And he smiled a little bit. And I said, "I don't know who you're talking about." And he explained him a little bit. And I said, "Oh, he was awful. He called you?" And he said, "Yeah, he called me." And I said, "Well, did you find him housing?" And he goes, "Well, I turned him over to one of the advocates, and yes, we found him housing." And I couldn't believe it. I had no notion that anyone could have the patience or the compassion to work with someone that rude and ungrateful. It was amazing to me. And I was completely sold on MIC. And that these advocates are people who have walked a mile in the shoes of these folks who are calling in, and they are so angry. And maybe rightly so. I think that it's a movement. I'm happy to be part of it, and that it is working so beautifully. I think it's truly blessed. I think it's blessed.